The Personal History of David Copperfield is a comedy drama starring Dev Patel, Tilda Swinton, Hugh Laurie, Peter Capaldi, Ben Whishaw, and Benedict Wong, amongst many others. It is co-written and directed by Armando Iannucci. Set in the 1840s, this is a story of David Copperfield across many years and locations within Britain. David, played by Dev Patel, is born into a chaotic world, but even as a young boy, shows some of his charming traits. But then things change significantly for him when his mother, a widow, gets remarried to Mr. Murdstone. Now, Mr. Murdstone is pretty cruel and gives young David a tough time. This gets a lot worse when David is packed off to work at Mr. Murdstone's bottling factory. There, he is set to live with Mr. Micawber, played by Peter Capaldi. As David grows up, circumstances force him to live with his aunt Betsy Trotwood, played by Tilda Swinton, and that's where David meets Mr. Dick, played by Hugh Laurie. And all these characters play a role in David's life and inadvertently shape him as he tries to find his calling as a writer. Now, first off, let's address the elephant in the room. It may initially be slightly jarring to see Dev Patel, a British born actor of Indian descent, playing the distinctive British character David Copperfield. In fact, the cast is filled with actors who are colored and of mixed ethnicities. This immediately makes one thing clear. Director Armando Iannucci, along with co-writer Simon Blackwell, are looking to tell their unique version and their take of the famous Charles Dickens novel. They take it a step further with their treatment of the story, which gives it a very quirky air. This is not your fuddy-duddy, English lit approved Charles Dickens adaptation. Iannucci and Blackwell infuse the screenplay with a lot of energy and even giddiness. And the cast is certainly up for the task. Dev Patel is endlessly charming in the titular role, jumping from one scene to the next, handling physical comedy, cheeky impersonations, and sly witticisms with equal ease. And he's in great company too with the always surprising Tilda Swinton as his aunt Betsy Trotwood, who faces regality and poverty in equal measure, but never loses the poise thanks to the chameleon-esque Swinton. Hugh Laurie plays Mr. Dick, who suffers from dementia but is still endearing. Perhaps to a slightly lesser degree, Peter Capaldi plays Mr. Micawber, who is constantly down on his luck but is otherwise well meaning. And then there's Ben Whishaw, who plays Uriah Heep, who initially appears to be a humble, subservient clerk but has other intentions. So we have a strong cast with a lighter and a more effervescent take on a classic Victorian era novel. What's not to like? Turns out a fair amount, and it all has to do with the screenplay that tries too hard to be quirky while often leaving out the core of the story. Yes, this is meant to be satire, but the tonality seems to focus more on levity that comes at the cost of the tragic elements of its source material. Now, that isn't necessarily a problem per se, but it does become an issue when everything in the film seems to be played for laughs before all else. There's no balance in the film's tonality, and the third act faces the brunt of it, especially when it comes to the emotional core of all its relationships. Furthermore, the background score of the film also ended up being a distracting element that only made the tonal disconnect even more obvious. And lastly, I felt there were some odd editing choices that made certain scenes narratively jarring instead of being more fluid and only heightened the issues I found with the film's screenplay. And that's why I'm going with 3 stars for the personal history of David Copperfield. Despite all his great performances, it still can't seem to shake off its screenplay issues that tend to reduce it to a farce rather than a light-headed yet heartwarming take on a classic tale. This is a bold attempt by director Armando Iannucci to modernize the story, but it often ends up working against the film that could have been a largely forgettable experience if not for its talented cast. Guys, that's my take on this film. Please feel free to leave your comments below. And if you do choose to step out during this pandemic to watch a film, please make sure to do it responsibly and keep your masks on. As always, thanks for watching. And for more on films and entertainment, stay tuned to E Now.